Hello and welcome to India Today and a very special episode of SoSouth. We call this the episode itself SoSouth of very importance because we just not bring stories from the state of Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, Andhra and Telangana, but we bring the ground reality which causes an impact on the lives of a common person. And for the day, I'm joined by my colleagues Sagai Raj and Anaga Keshav. Let's go to Sagai Raj first for the important stories from the state of Karnataka.
Thank you, Pramod. A fresh buzz over leadership change in Karnataka has been reignited after Chief Minister Siddaramaiah's son Yatindra made a series of remarks saying his father is in final stage of his political career. Satish Jarkiholi has broken silence. Karnataka PWD Minister Satish Jarkiholi said that the party and MLAs will decide on CM's successors. He also said that he would claim CM post in 2028 and sent across a cryptic message of wait and watch to leaders speculating over CM change in Karnataka. He added that Siddaramaiah is looking for progressive leaders like Satish Jarkiholi to take charge. The comments sparked fresh speculation about a possible shift in leadership. However, Yatindra later clarified that there is no talk of replacing the CM and that his father will not contest the 2028 polls but will complete his current term. Meanwhile, the possible contender for Karnataka CM post, Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka D.K. Shivakumar, downplayed the controversy. He said, whatever the CM and High Command decide, that will be final.
ನೋಡೋಣ ಈ ಸದ್ಯ ಕೇಳಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ಪಕ್ಷ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಯಾರು ನಾಯಕರನ್ನ ಯಾರು ಅವರ ತಮ್ಮ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗ ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯವನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಆದ್ರೆ ಅಂತಿಮವಾಗಿ ಪಕ್ಷ ಶಾಸಕರು ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅದಿನ್ನು ಬಹಳ ದಿನಗಳಿದೆ ಕಾದ್ ನೋಡೋಣ ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ಇವತ್ತು ಕಾಗ್ತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿರ್ಣಯ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನೂ 30 ತಿಂಗಳಿದೆ ನಂತರ ಏನೇ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಪಕ್ಷ ಶಾಸಕರು ಹವಾಮಾನ ವಾತಾವರಣ ಮೇಲೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ
ಇವತ್ತು ತಂದೆಯವರು ಈಗ ಇನ್ನೇನು ರಾಜಕೀಯ ಕೊನೆಗಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರ ರಾಜಕೀಯ ಬದುಕಿನ ಕೊನೆ ಘಟ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ರೀತಿ ವೈಚಾರಿಕವಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಗತಿ ಪರವಾದಂತ ಸಿದ್ಧಾಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋರಿಗೆ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ನೇತೃತ್ವ ವಹಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ಒಬ್ರು ನಾಯಕರು ಬೇಕು. ಜಾರಕಿಹೊಳಿ ಅವರು ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿನ ವಹಿಸ್ಕೋತಾರೆ. ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಪಕ್ಷ ಸಿದ್ಧಾಂತ ನಂಬಿಕೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿರುವಂತ ಎಲ್ಲ ರಾಜಕಾರಣಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಯುವ ನಾಯಕರಿಗೆ ಅವ್ರು ಮಾದರಿಯಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಮುನ್ನಡೆಸ್ತಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ನಂಬಿಕೆ ನನಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಒಂದು ತತ್ವಬದ್ಧತೆ ಇರುವಂತಹ ನಾಯಕ ಸಿಗೋದು ಬಹಳ ಕಷ್ಟ. ಅಂತ ಕೆಲಸನ ಜಾರಕಿಹೊಳಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಂತ ಕೆಲಸ ಮುಂದುವರಿಸಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾನು ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ
My statement was not about changing the chief minister. I only said after Siddaramaiah sir, because Siddaramaiah sir has told 2028 he will not contest elections. So after Siddaramaiah sir, someone who believes strongly in Congress ideology, which is social justice, which is secular ideology. So someone who believes in these ideologies, they should be able to lead the Congress party. That's all I have said.
ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನೀವು ಅವ್ರು ಕೇಳಬೇಕು ನಾನು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನನಗೇನು ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಯಾರು ಚರ್ಚೆ ನನ್ನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡೋಂಥ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯನವ್ರು ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತದೆ ನಾವು ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಸೇರಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ ಆ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಬದಲಾಗಿ.
Well, the Chief Minister's son himself has indicated that his father's time in office is over. This is an indication that since the last 2.5 years, a silent musical chair competition is going on in Karnataka Congress. But I can very well tell you that this state government and the Congress government in Karnataka will not come back to power once this term is over.
I heard that Yatindra Siddaramaiah has given a statement that my father's political era is over due to his age factor. So he should get down and the alternative leadership should be created within the Congress party. And he is already given some names also. But I don't think the party may accept that all that, but say their inclination towards a person is well aware and well known to now, but there is a changes in the leadership of Congress party, it shows now.
BJP MP Tejasvi Surya hits back at Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, says Siddaramaiah celebrates festival related to moon, and CM's governance in state is compared to solar eclipse. CM is incapable of giving good roads to people. Siddu attacked BJP for not asking for funds. Siddaramaiah slammed Tejasvi Surya, Minister Shobha Karandalje and Union Minister Kumaraswamy for not getting funds for the state and not talking to the High Command as well as senior leadership in central government to allocate enough funds for the state's development.
The sun shines irrespective of whether it is new moon day or full moon day. I want to make it clear to Mr. Siddaramaiah, the Honorable Chief Minister, that because you like parlance in geography, using vocabulary in geography, I want to make it very clear to him that his governance is an eclipse on the state of Karnataka. A chief minister who is incompetent to clear garbage, to provide decent roads and decent footpaths is today questioning the Prime Minister of the country.
ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಓಟ್ ಹಾಕೋದು. ಒಂದು ದಿನ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕಕ್ಕೆ ಅನ್ಯಾಯ ಆಯಿತು, ಕರ್ನಾಟಕಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊಡಬೇಕಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಹಣ ಕೊಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕೇಳಕ್ಕಾಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ. ಒಂದು ದಿನ ಮಾತಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವ್ರು ಯಾರೋ ಒಬ್ಬ ಸೌತ್ನಲ್ಲಿ MP ಯಾರೋ ಸೂರ್ಯ ಅಮಾವಾಸ್ಯೆ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀನಿ ನಾನು ಅವನಿಗೆ. ಸೂರ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಂತ್ರಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಈ ಅಮ್ಮ ಯಾರವರು ಶೋಭಾ ಕರಂದ್ಲಾಜೆ, ಒಂದು ದಿನ ಬಾಯಿ ಬಿಡಲಿಲ್ಲ.
Karnataka Minister Priyank Kharge continues to target RSS, and this time he has justified the video shared by his colleague BK Hariprasad and also questioned the source of fund that RSS is getting. And the video shared by BK Hariprasad was a video where the BJP MLA in 2018 has alleged that RSS is one of those biggest corrupted organization in the country.
ಆಯ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ, ತಪ್ಪೇನು? RSS ಗೆ ಯಾರು ಪ್ರಾಯೋಜಕತ್ವ ಇದೆ? ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸರ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಯಾರು? ನಿನ್ನೆ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಬಂತಲ್ಲ ಹರಿಪ್ರಸಾದ್ ಸಾಹೇಬ್ರದು, ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ? ಯಾರು ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು? ಈಗ ಈ ಅನ್ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ಡ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಸರ್ ದುಡ್ಡು? ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಹೊಲ್ಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ, ಮಾರ್ಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ಆ ಡ್ರಮ್ ತಗೊಳಕ್ಕೆ, ಆ ಟ್ರಂಪೆಟ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ, ಆ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಕಟ್ಟಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಸರ್? ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಅನ್ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ಡ್, ಹೌ ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್, ಹೌ ಆರ್ ಯು ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ದ ಮನಿ? ಈಗ ಯಾಕೆ ಇವರು ಅನ್ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ಡ್ ಇರ್ತಾ ಇದಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಇವರು ಈ ಕಾನೂನು ವ್ಯಾಪ್ತಿಗೆ ಬರಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತಾನೆ ಇವ್ರದ್ದು ಉದ್ದೇಶ. ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಕಟ್ಟಬೇಕು, ನೀವು ಕಂಪ್ಲೈನ್ಸಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ನೀವು ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರಾರ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಂಪನೀಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಸೊಸೈಟಿ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಟೆಂಡರ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, NGO ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಟೆಂಡರ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫಾರಿನ್ ದೇಣಿಗೆಗಳು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಖಾಸಗಿ ದೇಣಿಗೆಗಳು, ಡೊಮೆಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಫಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ನೀವು ಕೊಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರು ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರೇ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಅಲ್ಲ ರೀ, ಪೊಲಿಟಿಷಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲವನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಬಿಡಲ್ಲ ಅವರು. ಈಗ ಯಡಿಯೂರಪ್ಪನ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಹೊಡೆದಿದ್ದು ಹೈಕಮಾಂಡ್ ಅವರು? ಒಬ್ಬ ಬಲಿಷ್ಠ ಆದ ಹೈಕಮಾಂಡ್ ಗೆ ಗೌರವ ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ ಅಂದಾಗ ಒಂದು ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಹೊಡೆದೇ ಹೊಡಿತಾರೆ. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಕಾಮನ್ ಫಿನಾಮಿನಾ. ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿ, ಯಾವನೇ ಒಬ್ಬ ಸಂಘಟನೆ ನಾನು ಅಂತ ಹೋದಾಗ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಬಾಕ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಹೊಡೆದು ಕೆಳಕಾಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಸಂಘಟನೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಹಾಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತ, ನಾನು ಅಂತ ಯಾವನು ಮೇಲ್ ಬಿಡಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅದ್ವಾನಿನೇ ಹೊಡೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು RSS ಅವರು
ಎಲ್ಲ ಮೂಲ ಗುಂಪು RSS ಕಾರಣ ಆಗ್ಲಿಲ್ವಾ?
ಅಯ್ಯೋ, ಅವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡೋದು ಬಿಡಪ್ಪ. ಬಟ್ ಅವರಷ್ಟು ಕರಪ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಯಾರೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ.
RSS
ಅಯ್ಯೋ, ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ದೇಶ ಪ್ರೇಮ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಕರಪ್ಟೆಡ್ ಫೆಲೋಸ್. ನಮ್ಮ ತೆಗೀರಿ RSS ಅವ್ರನ್ನ, ಇಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿರೋರ್ನ ಯಾರು ಎಷ್ಟೇ ದುಡ್ಡು ಮಾಡೋರೆಲ್ಲ ಯಡಿಯೂರಪ್ಪನ ಪಟ್ಟಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಕೇಳಿ ಯಡಿಯೂರಪ್ಪನ ಯಾರು ಏನೇನ್ ಬರ್ಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಜಮೀನ್ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟೆ, ಆ ವಸತಿಗಂತ ಪೇಪರ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಯಡಿಯೂರಪ್ಪ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು ಎಲ್ಲ. ವಸತಿಗಂತಕ್ಕೆ 5 ಕೋಟಿ ಏನೋ ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಯಡಿಯೂರಪ್ಪ, ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಗಿಸ್ ಅದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಯಡಿಯೂರಪ್ಪ.
ಯಡಿಯೂರಪ್ಪನವರು ಟೋಟಲ್ ಪತ್ರಿಕೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆಷ್ಟು, ಯಾರ್ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ರು ನೋಡ್ರಿ? ಈಗ ಹೊಸದಿಗಂತ ಬಿಜೆಪಿ RSS ಒಂದು ಸರ್, ಹೊಸದಿಗಂತ ಪತ್ರಿಕೆ RSS ಒಂದು ಪತ್ರಿಕೆ,
ಒಂದು ಮುಖವಾಡ.
India's first uncrewed mission of the Gaganyaan human space flight mission G1 is expected to conduct its first test flight in December this year with the half-humanoid robo Vyomitra. Speaking exclusively to India Today, ISRO chairman Dr. V. Narayan said that using advanced algorithms, camera, propulsion and inertial system, the satellites launched so far have been successfully aligned and docked. With this achievement, India became the 4th country in the world to demonstrate successful in-space docking. Since then, ISRO has successfully performed docking, de-docking and even power transfer between 2 satellites, a major technological milestone for the nation. Listen in what he says. Sir, what is the update on mission Gaganyaan, where we stand today, and are we meeting the deadline or will it be extended further, sir?
So Gaganyaan is a very technology-intensive national program. As you are aware, a lot of development has to take place. One is human rating of the launch vehicle. In fact, we are very happy that the entire human-rated launch vehicle is already completed and all testing, everything is completed. Second thing is the propulsion system development for orbital module and service module. We have completely qualified and completed. Next one is the orbital module realization and the associated activities. The activities in the advanced phase. Then the end-to-end mission, taking them to space and keeping them safely and coming back. That mission-related, software-related development, it is in the advanced stage. Then another thing is crew escape system. And if during the entire phase of activities, if anything happens to the hardware or rocket, then we have to save our people, our Gaganyatris. That activity we have completed 1 or 2 experiments. In fact, it is a fast-burning solid motor system which has to take the people away from the rocket or that launch pad area. As a subsystem level, every test is completed.
That's all from Karnataka. Let us go to our neighboring state, Tamil Nadu, where my colleague Pramod Madhav and Anaga Keshav will bring more from the state.
Thank you, Sagaraj. The very important aspect here is that, like all these stories that we bring from the state of Tamil Nadu, is concerned about the public and their safety. And for the past 2 days, we were bringing stories showing how potholes has riddled up many locations in the city, causing so much worry and a kind of disaster for the people who are using the roads. Unfortunately, we have yet another story of the similar kind. Killer Civic Apathy from Chennai, a nearby place called Mangadu, where a 2-year-old innocent child died, unfortunately after falling into a pit filled with water and drowning. It's extremely unfortunate what has happened in Mangadu, something that could have been definitely avoided had the people in the area and the authorities been aware what was happening. But very unfortunate that a 2-year-old child had died right now. And my colleague Anaga visited the spot, and here's a report.
There's some unfortunate news that's coming in from Chennai. A 2-year-old girl child has lost her life after falling inside this vacant plot. In fact, it has been incessantly raining in Chennai over the last 2 days. There was a lot of waterlogging over here. The child has stepped out of her house, accidentally fallen inside this plot, which was completely waterlogged, then drowned, and then subsequently lost her life. In fact, I just want to show you the depth of this. If you can see that cow over there, it's almost fully submerged. That explains the depth of this water inundated vacant plot that we're talking about. The death happened yesterday at around 4 o'clock is when the child has drowned, we believe. At around 6 o'clock is when the lifeless body of Pranika Shri was found. The parents are extremely distraught and understandably so. A complaint has been filed with the Mangadu police station under section 194 BNSS, which falls under the unnatural death category. The parents are demanding for justice. In fact, this belongs to a private landowner is what we are hearing. In fact, officers were also here to speak with the families to take stock of what exactly happened. The family is mourning the death of 2-year-old Pranika Shri for the unfortunate incident that happened yesterday. With camera person Daniel, Anaga Keshav reporting for India Today from Chennai.
First wave of the rain, India Today was able to expose the kind of situation on the ground, especially the pothole menace, and now also the water froth, the water pollution due to which it has occurred. So how do you see this kind of development on the ground?
My wishes to India Today for being the first TV channel to expose the reality of Chennai. They are talking about Singara Chennai, which means a clean Chennai, Singapore, Chennai like Singapore and all that. We don't want a city like Singapore. We at least want basic amenities, basic roads where people don't keep falling and getting into accidents. The number of road accidents is one of the highest in Tamil Nadu. The 24 hours of rain has exposed the reality of the Chennai Corporation.
We have Anaga Keshav live with us. Thank you for joining us, Anaga. What is the situation over there? Are there any kind of answers to what happened to that child? Could that have been avoided?
Well, in fact, Pramod, if you can see behind me, this entire thing on my right-hand side is an empty plot of land that's waterlogged. The girl's house was here. This building that we're talking about, there is where the girl resided. We believe that the girl was just about 2 years and 10 months old, very young child. In fact, the girl's relatives told us that before the incident happened, before her walking out of her residence, she was using phone, then casually she has walked out and then slipped and fallen inside this particular patch of land. In fact, it's pretty deep. We saw cows being fully submerged inside this patch of land. That's how deep it actually is. So this place that, where I'm standing in, this is a newly laid road. About a month back, we believe, is when the fresh road was laid on this stretch, thereby elevating this land a bit higher than that vacant, plot. And now the child is drowned inside. In fact, the parents hail from KGF, which is very close to Bangalore. The post-mortem has been completed and the child has been taken to KGF. In fact, the parents have been residing in Mangadu for the last 7 months. For work, we believe the parents have come from KGF to Chennai, where this extremely unfortunate incident has happened.
Extremely tragic incident, and something that could have been definitely avoided had those people who are responsible for this were more careful about what should be done with the environment. A 2-year-old child's life would not have been lost. Thank you for joining us, Anaga. Please do stay with us. Next, we have a very important breaking that is also concerning about the civil society and definitely about the environment. Well, now it's just been a day, 1 day's wave of rains for the city of Chennai, and what we are seeing is that it has exposed a pothole, the condition of what kind of infrastructure Chennai has, how weak it is. But on the other end, we were also able to find out that one basic thing, water, that is also polluted, and that we could see as an evidence from Marina Beach, a very important landmark for Chennai, which was covered for almost 1.5 kilometers with froth. This is not just a normal froth. This is a toxic froth that only emulates when toxic substances that has been washed through the Adyar River or any other river, when that particular water mixes with the seawater, such froth rises. Yesterday, the froth level was close to 1.5 meters, extremely dangerous. Unfortunately, children and others thought it was fun to go over there, but it's completely dangerous as it would lead to skin irritation, and not just that. This froth leads to something called as an algal bloom, which very badly affects the marine society. And here is a report from the ground. Well, another important story from the state of Tamil Nadu is about an MP, a Congress Neta. Congress is a very close ally of DMK, now alleging about caste discrimination. This MP from Sriperumbudur is also the state president of the Congress party, Selvaperunthagai, alleging caste discrimination because he was not invited while water from Chembarambakam Lake, that reservoir, was released. 500 cusecs has been released considering surplus water has reached a particular lake. But on camera, Selvaperunthagai was seen asking questions to the authorities why he was not invited, why the people chosen representatives were not invited. Is this a prestige issue? Can't I touch it? Can't I go ahead and release it? These are the allegations that were placed by Selvaperunthagai, who then said that this is nothing but caste discrimination. However, BJP claims that Selvaperunthagai is an opportunist as he did not speak about several issues regarding Dalits in the state, but now he has awakened after he was not informed about releasing water from Chembarambakam.
நேற்றுலேருந்து டிவியில் 12 பண்ணதை ஓடிக்கிறது 4 மணிக்கு தரக போகிறாங்க பூசணிக்காய் ஓடிக்கிறீங்க பூஜை போடுறீங்க தந்தா ஓடிக்கிறீங்களா மக்கள் பிரதிநிதிக்கு ஒரு சேர்மன் இருக்கார் இங்க ஒரு ஒன்றிய செயலாளர் இருக்காரு ஒரு எம்எல்ஏ எம்பி இருக்காங்க ஒரு மார்க்க சொன்னா கெட்டு போயிடும் உங்களுக்கு அவ்வளோ பிரஸ்டேஜ் இவங்க எல்லாம் திறக்கக்கூடாது தண்ணியை இவங்க எல்லாம் தொடக்கூடாது இப்பதான் சாதி எழுட்டு.
Well, that's it from SoSouth for the day. Thank you for watching India Today. Keep watching India Today.